Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence. I'm the mysterious JG. Masamune is currently trying to expand his sphere of influence in order to take over the lands of his uncle, who has been a long time thorn in his side, the Mogami. Be nice if we could get him to work for us, but I'm not as worried about getting the super talented officers of this group as I was, say, the Satake, the Sanada, or the Uesugi. But certainly if we could get our uncle working for us, he would be a capable officer. Let's see what we can do.
We'll help you.
This is our turning point. This is Bildamat's turning point. This battle is probably not even worth zooming in on. Because, yeah, you guys, Bloody Handed and Madoka are going to take over. What is Madoka's deal? This is to help. This is to help Bloody Handed in case he wants to roleplay that he was hanging out with a member of the Date clan here. Kasumi Kuosugi. We noticed her recently. She's a child. Okay, never mind. She does not really have a bio of any import. Osen is a wife of Kanetsugo now, eh? Nasu. Oh, Mio Nasu. Never mind, I thought they were. I mistook them for being somebody else. I thought it would be faster to just look for the female portraits, but this is not being faster at all. I vaguely think I remember which one was. Here's fake Nobunaga. Hiding his abilities not to be treated poorly. I mean, he's pretty happy with us, though. There we go. Madoka Date burns with loyalty. Child of Masamune. Okay, never mind. She doesn't have. She's not the person I thought she was. Masamune has like a sister who I turned the clan over to in our, like, you know, Nobunaga's Ambition Gaiden video. But she burns with loyalty. Because she's lord of a castle, kin to the Date clan. She won't get along with her master, but they do secretly create the same world. Yeah, she's got pretty damn good stats, so she's actually got the stat bonus thing going on. Where you get loyalty because your stats are high. Alright, should be an easy fight. Is it going to be a night attack? No, we do not get credit for a night attack this time.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, I did not know that things were kind of already underway. There's no particular reason to concentrate on the tribals.
Understood.
Like, if we can avoid engaging them. I got Bloody Handed going after them, but if we can avoid them, that's better. It'd be better if we can defeat these. Matter of fact, you might want to just chill out, save his numbers. Damn it, she doesn't actually have horses, though. Let's try to end this quickly. To avoid unnecessarily engaging the tribals. No.
This is it.
It's time to show what we're made of. Ninja stuff. Oh, it's just taking heavier losses than I would have hoped for. But yeah, like the tribals had most of the numbers there. There was no point in fighting them if I didn't have to. And we can obliterate the castle so it falls extra quickly. Burglar.
Understood.
Leave it to me.
These guys seem to be in retreat.
Understood.
Just trying to make sure that we're doing this as efficiently as possible. It doesn't really seem like it's necessary to have all these troops coming up the middle.
Yes, my liege.
So I got you and you are all gonna attack there. And you guys are gonna beat him up, and then Yamagata Castle, you're really not gonna be able to do anything about it, but that's okay. People have added comments in some castle or other. It's pretty cool.
Surround it.
So I've gained the flood controller date. So we captured a couple of Megamis. And we immediately took this castle.
Understood. Understood.
Understood. So this is their main castle. We 4,000. Probably gonna need
Understood.
I need to be specific about which units I send here. $4,000 plus. That's 6. You 3 could do it. And actually, we'll let a Cariando be part of it because she's got a bigger troop count than some of these other units that I'm looking at. So yeah, sometimes you just got to have some really large armies that haven't been engaged in any kind of battle until they reach the castle. I've gained the stateswoman trade. Thank you very much.
You'll regret looking down on me.
Oh yeah, Yoshiaki Megami's unit down. I didn't realize there was a battle going on, or I would have been a part of it. Isn't Yoshiaki Megami the ruler of that clan, though? Gosh, I could skip through this faster. Yeah, she just defeated our uncle again. Like, Masamune already drove him into retreat, but he regrouped, and Kariando personally defeated his army, so feel a little bad we didn't get to see that fight. Combat eyes.
Let's go.
They're like Konami eyes, but they're more combat-y and less sexy. We're on top. Here's another fight that should be pretty easy. By the time we finally engaged our uncle, we had him pretty badly outclassed.
Acknowledged.
Okay, I do not care about you. I'm going to try to avoid fighting you at all.
Understood.
Really, this fight is just going to serve to weaken the hit points of the castle to make this go a little faster.
Attack. Let's get started. Pull back.
Let's get started. Let's start to pull back. Boom. Alright. So it'll take a little bit of labor and gold to repair the castle once it's ours, but it'll make it fall a lot faster, and there's like no troops left. Now we could march up from here and take Yokode Castle, which the Nanbu are in the middle of trying to take for themselves. That will give us a nice, uninterrupted border with the Nanbu. The Nanbu will be our enemies to the north. They may or may not be able to conquer those other guys. I don't think they'll do it. Unless I just decide to completely ignore the Nanbu for now and focus all of my actual, human player attention over here, which is probably the course of wisdom. Ooh, does that mean expansion is occurring over here? I hope so. Yeah, like I might just do this and then organize these cities here into their own district whose target is Nanbu, and then just put my attention back over here. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, no. Actually, I want to pause because you guys should probably just
Let's go back.
go home at this point. You're not going to arrive in time to be a big part of this. Although, I'm curious where home is. Does that mean that they came from this castle? Okay, maybe that is what that means. That would make sense for you, but what about you, Shaman? Where is Shaman's home city? Just trying to figure out where he's going before... Well, whatever. I thought it might be a good idea to park Shaman and some of those other officers here in the front lines. But the troops, I think, will gradually go back to where they belong anyway. Okay, so now there's a big throwdown. Masamune personally involved. So is Lady Tolpanzer, which is the only reason I'm going to bother to zoom in on this one. I like if the player characters are in there.
Advance.
I don't think Lady Tolpanzer is watching this LP.
I'll do it myself.
Because we've had some fun with the fact that his pole, its pole, that was probably not the right way to go, is like through the roof.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Let's go. Let me teach you how to fight.
I'll do staggered. I might as well just use ranged here rather than going for melee.
I'll do it myself.
Well, he's taking a lot of damage here.
He's surrendered. I'll do it myself.
a birthday present. I like them.
Pull back.
Get them to pull back.
Enemy officer captured.
And we captured an enemy officer, presumably the one who made the reckless, mad charge into our force.
Understood.
I'll do it myself.
We don't have enough soldiers keeping this formation,
Your
etc.,
orders?
etc.
Reporting
Your
in.
orders, Templar. We have Nobunaga Castle surrounded by a force of 7,000. A force of 6,000 around Yamagata Castle, but we need more soldiers. Mamoru Castle. Mamoru-chan! Mamoru Castle is surrounded by a force of 2,000. So Tuxedo Mask must be very
Here is
upset.
last month's balance.
We actually made more money than we spent for a change, although I did sell
Reporting
food.
in.
Quite a few people have gathered at Yonezawa Castle, and Bloody Handed's training has paid off. So we don't have a lot of money. I really did want to get some fortresses built, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to wait. We can get a new district going here. So what is Yonezawa eventually going to get as its castle structure? What are my options? Deluxe baths. I've already got enough crafts and conscripts, crops and conscripts. What I need more of is crafts to get that castle facility built. So even though it... I'll be doing conscripts here and conscripts here for sure. So I'm going to want to do a cargoman here. I'm going to want to be doing a cargoman here probably. Oh god, a cargoman would be good here too. This is probably the only place that I would want to do crafts. Everywhere else I want to do cargomans because I'm trying to like make these, like improve these conscript places even more. It's at A. I don't know how much better it can get than A. So it may be, I guess if I build a cargoman here, I can eventually find out, hey, if anybody, like, you know, mark this, pay attention, I'll forget. At some point we need to come back and see if this can be elevated to like S or something. But for now, we're going to put crafts here, just so that I can eventually elevate this place to having deluxe baths. What else can we do? We can modify districts in a couple of places. There's another one where I'm going to want to know what's the long-term plan as far as castles in... There's another one where I'm going to be going for deluxe baths. And I'm farthest behind on conscripts right now. So cargoman would increase this and this. This will probably end up being crafts. This will end up being a cargoman. For now, a cargoman seems like the thing to be building towards. I got a lot of exciting things going on as far as expanding districts. Gongendo. Am I ever going to be able to build a castle facility here? It doesn't seem like you've got enough... Oh, I could get an arsenal going. It seems like a long shot, though. I'd need a lot of crafts. A lot of crafts. Arsenals are really good, though. That's not what I meant to do. So... let's see. Could get more crafts going up here eventually. Can probably do crops here and do a cargoman to improve that a bit. And then this will eventually be crafts. Well, if I only have one armory here, I'm gonna need to get the most out of it. So let's make this a cargoman. No, never mind. I was building towards something else. That might have to be another conscript spot eventually. Okay, well, let's go for Orchard for now. I might have to redesign this place later. And, crops, most likely crops. Yeah, some of these places were developed by somebody else. I don't usually do rice dealers. And this is heading for orchards, which, maybe that makes sense. Whatever. I'm going to be setting a lot of these cities to auto-run themselves when I switch over to making our front line the Meta territory. One or more castles lack somebody to protect them. Oh yeah, because of course, because we may not be able to find anything. Well, I have to try, don't I? Yeah, because we took over a new castle, so. Whose loyalty could use a boost? Who isn't completely worthless? You actually have pretty decent stats. Not the best poll ever. And where are you currently located? Kuretake, you're a retainer. All work tirelessly to meet your expectations from Tuxedo Castle, my lord. Yeah, the officers are getting spread pretty thin again. There's not a lot of places with like tons of extras. So, yeah, we'll take one more to Yonezawa. Bob Honcho here can go. Alright. Make sure this place gets a chance to develop. So that used all of our gold and all of our labor. And now we can end all of our turn.
I'll close you in.
My loving arms. Yeah, I think this is pretty much it for the Megami. Do not believe they are getting out of this this battle with us in any way, shape, or form. I was worried that we weren't going to finish them off quickly enough. But we're going to have months left in our alliance with the Meta clan before we after we finish them off. Actually, do the Meta clan have an alliance with the Tokugawa too? 17. Oh, good. We'll be attacking them. We have to be attacking the Meta clan as soon as the alliance ends. But yes, we should be attacking them before the Tokugawa can. So maybe we can roll up and do some damage to the Nanbu. Certainly take over Yokode Castle with this force. But bear in mind, I'm going to run out of food here. Tendo Castle will surrender because I surrounded them with my Tendo loving arms. Very well, see that no harm comes to them. I've gained the ingenious scheme trait. I've gained the tactician trait.
You thought you could run away?
Well, that was probably pretty foolish of you to think that. We're gonna be out of food pretty soon. It's the only problem here. You guys finish them off. Yeah, boy. This may be overkill because the Nanbu are going to take this base. But then we're going to take it. But yeah, we're out of food. This is a problem. We're out of food. We're out of money. It's May. It's May Day. This is what happens when you overreach, guys. You're trying to do too much. You're trying to grow too fast. But hey, there's a reason we're doing it. We're really trying to keep up with a force that's going to be impossible to keep up with. Anyway, I'm going to call it a video here. I'm going to go ahead and save, too, just in case. When we come back next time, we're playing pretty fast and loose with our food and gold supply. But we'll be pretty close to taking out any remaining vague threats in the north. And with 14-month alliance, I might have made too long of an alliance with the Meta, but I'm hoping that if we're aggressive, I got to make a decision. I'm either going to be super aggressive and try to take out the entire North, you know, unify the North under the Stark banner, or maybe kind of halt for a bit with all the military expansion and start building some new fortresses. Either of them are going to cost a lot of gold and a lot of labor. Well, labor, it doesn't take labor to conquer cities, but it will take a lot of gold to buy the food needed. See you guys next time.